Get out of your comfort zone and welcome to Bethany's Daily Life. So today I will be doing Ryan Upchurch Old Days official music video with Justin Adams. So without further ado, let's just get on with the video.
I miss the old days, tall Chevrolets, I stand up legs swinging on a tailgate. The old days when fist fights were fine, throwing hands didn't land you too much jail time. The old days when love was real and it burned in your soul like a moonshine steel. The old days, those days are gone, so I cherish the memories of the place I call home.
Alright, let me just break that down. Love it so much. Everything he's saying there is so true. So true. The old days. You know, it doesn't get better than beating the crap out of someone in school. Maybe getting 2 days in school suspension. Maybe 3 to 5 days, like, out of school. I don't know. But no one was going to jail for it. You know, you would take your ass beaten and not tell, and that was it. You know what I mean? One walks away a winner, one walks away a loser, and then you get your ass beat when you go home from your dad or your mom. You know what I mean? But I love how raw that this is. Of course, I love the Southern drawl, but just like him sitting there, literally on the road. You know, looks like a back road, and just like the country surroundings. I love it. It's deep. And like a fun fact about the Chevrolet, I believe the first Chevy was sold in, I want to say 1911, for like $875 or $70, something like that, $870 or $875. And like the first Chevy truck, let me see. I know everyone's going to be like trying to check me out here and see if I'm right. 1918, I believe, the first 2-cylinder Chevy truck. Maybe. Check me out. I think I'm right. But anyway, let's just get back into the video. There he is.
There's a bridge on River Road where I painted my name with a couple of buddies with John Deere spray paint. We used to smoke on the green after the sun hit the hay and made it home by 9 or daddy's temper would blaze.
Oh, yes.
We were straight out.
Yes. I remember that. That was always a rule growing up. My mom's like, if the porch lights come on and your butt is not in the door and I holler and you don't come back, when you do come back, I'm beating your ass. I love it. So true.
The back, sitting in a distance,
Old days.
man up by the back. The straight pipe from the 5-7 made us feel badass. Sitting in the senior parking lot, cranking up Johnny Cash. They wasn't great, but my heart is nothing but gold. Hospitality's priceless, it ain't about trading a soul. So before you judge my cover, won't you dive in my soul and run up from another life? I'm like 200 years old. I miss the old days.
So Johnny Cash was more than a songwriter. He wrote poetry and he also wrote short stories when he was a teenager in school growing up. He was also an ordained minister. And a lot about Johnny Cash, a lot of people don't seem to realize that his real name is not Johnny Cash. So his name was actually J.R. Cash. And a recruiting officer, when he joined the Navy, would not accept that as a name. So they gave him the name Johnny. And then, boom, star was born. Johnny Cash, a legend. You know what I mean? Let's get back in.
On Saturdays, I stand up legs swinging on a tailgate. The old days when fist fights were fine, throwing hands didn't didn't land you too much jail time. The old days when love was real and it burned in your soul like a moonshine still. The old days, those days are gone, so I cherish the memories of the place I call home. Oh yeah.
Play it.
When I show up to a show, everybody knows I'm fucking there. Walk by like I'm stuck in silence, like the folks who camera stare. I'm there to put my county on with muddy water in my veins. Countless nights on Indian Springs, praying I would catch my dream. Hope I went to heaven, let me tell ya, I was lost in life. Almost got fronted them pounds to help keep on my family's life. But
Let me stop it right there. Same thing. When my Paul passed away, he was the first one, actually. I was 10 years old, the first funeral that I ever went to. I actually wrote a eulogy poem for my Paul when he passed away. And that like really cut deep for me because this is my Paul. You know what I mean? Like losing your Paul, I get you, church. I get you. It's like an emptiness, you know, because when you think back to the good old days, you know, hashtag the song, old days. The good old days, you remember your mama, your papa, your grandma, your grandpa, your yaya, your papu. Like you remember grandparents. They're very important staples to family. Like the dynamic that they bring is very important. My bulldog is like on some other stuff. Hold up. What's it doing? What's that tongue right there? What's it doing? Yeah, she ain't having it. Let's get back in.
Then I walked to a church in the midst of the night. Put some tears on the tulips and the creation was bright. And I knew at that very moment the fight I was about to pick involved cowboy boots, guitars, and not giving a shit. So let me write to the beat of my two clicking Tony Llamas. Live in a trailer with my family and a few saved up dollars. Church.
That's real, guys. That's real.
Swinging on the tailgate, the old days when fist fights were fine. Throwing hands didn't land you too much jail time. The old days when love was real and it burned in your soul like a moonshine still. The old days, those days are gone, so I cherish the memories of the place I call home.
Old Days official music video with Justin Adams featuring Ryan Upchurch. I think they did that like perfectly together. Their duo was dynamic for sure. They're like seem like brothers or cousins, or you know, they seem related because they both sound a lot alike there. I like this. I really did. I like the ruggedness, the rawness, the realness, and like it brings me back to all those memories of the good old days, you know, before, I guess, 2015 started it off with, you know, people getting offended by fucking literally everything. You can't fart in someone's direction without you going to jail. You can't, like, say something like, you know, I should beat your ass without you literally going to court, getting charges, like, thrown on you. I mean, it's gotten to the point where you can say, no, I don't want the black shirt, I want the white shirt, you know, and then people are like, oh, well, why don't you want the black shirt for? Well, I don't want the black shirt because I'm going to Florida and it's hot there, you know, I want a white shirt because it's cooler. Like, then it's like, oh, so it's cooler to wear white than black, and it's like, God damn, that's not what I said. It's like every time that you say something, it will get flipped. It doesn't matter if you're black, white, or candy stripe. You're going to say something that offends someone of a different color, different race, a different sexual orientation. It just is what it is. You know, I miss the good old days when we could all get along, and if you don't agree with something, fuck it, you know, agree to disagree. You can still be friends, you know. Or when you got in fights back then, you beat the fuck out of somebody, and 3-4 days later, you're like, you know what, that was fucked, let's go have a beer, or, you know, can we be cool, you know, I'm sorry, whatever. It was over with, it was squashed. There's so many fucking people holding grudges nowadays and just making like something so minimal, so trivial, so tiny into like this large fucking bomb of just bullshit. So this song I love. I can see me definitely pumping this in my vehicle, going down the highway, probably doing like 90. Not gonna lie, I do have a lead foot, but you know, all country girls do. So like I say at the so like I say at the end of all of my videos, don't forget that your vibe attracts your tribe. Thank you very much. I'm out.